What's up, y'all? This is your girl Jelly, aka Big Facts, and your boy.
Denzel Washington's son.
And you guys just tapped in the first to the party, y'all. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. You know what I'm saying? It's not a pretty day out here in Michigan right now where we at in Metro, Detroit, but we still got some good positive vibes, and we're gonna try to bring y'all some good picks today. All right. Didn't see y'all yesterday. Sorry about that. I was on a couple of games. Well, actually, I was only on the Spurs last night. I was on the Lakers late. I jumped on them live last night during the halftime. They were down big, and I'm thinking, okay, let me just put some money on the money line. Didn't turn out well. They ended up losing, and then I was on the Spurs, jumped on the Lakers in play, and I was on another team that didn't cover. So my day was kind of like a 1 and 2 day. It wasn't really good yesterday, but I'm hoping that we can bounce back. With our picks that we have, give them to y'all, give y'all the intel, the content, the trends, the angles, all of that. And that's what we got for y'all. For our little intro.
I had a little bad day yesterday, man. 76ers ain't do it for me. But
Philly?
Nah, they ain't do it.
I was on the Spurs too. I can't remember the other game that I was on though.
What y'all got, man? Let me know. Let us know.
Hold on, babe. I just forgot my damn phone over.
Pistons, man. Pistons.
Excuse me, y'all.
Orlando Magic.
Excuse me. Let me get this up for y'all. Okay, so look, we got the Detroit Pistons hosting the Orlando Magic. This line opened up at +2.5. It's currently sitting at 2, indicating that maybe some money has come in right now. For the Magic, the line has dropped a 0.5 point, y'all. Magic off a win to Memphis in that doubleheader that they have. They lost the first one, came all the way back home, ended up getting an outright win to Memphis the other night. And then we got Detroit off of 2 losses, one to the Hornets and one to Dallas. Now, mind you, Detroit takes on the Hornets tomorrow. So they just lost to the Hornets. Now they face the Hornets tomorrow. So that's something to think about when you capping this game, if you capping this game. What you got, babe?
I like Detroit here. Two teams tanking, but I think Detroit just got a little bit more going on for him. I don't think Gary Harris playing for him. Yeah, he playing today, but no Terrence Ross for Orlando. You know Jeremy Grant not playing. You know the Pistons trying to do their best, and
no Ellington.
And they tankathon, but they still got Josh Jackson who playing pretty good. They still got Hamidou Diallo. You know what I'm saying? He
questionable, baby.
He questionable. He could play today, but Killian Hayes too, the young boy, as Isaiah Stewart. So I like the Pistons at home. Both teams trying to lose, but I think the Pistons, I guess, got enough.
I'm on the opposite side. I think the Magic actually win this game outright. I think the Hornets could be the reason why they resting all their players today because they're not trying to win this game. The Pistons might want to actually take the Hornets on because they just lost the other day. I think that with Magic having a revenge because they ended up losing earlier to Detroit or whatever. The last one was 105-93. So this series is 1-1 right now. Detroit got one earlier in the year, and then the Magic won the last one. So Detroit won the last one. I'm sorry. So the Magic won one earlier in the year. Detroit just won the last one. So the Magic are in a spot right now where they could be looking to get their backs, y'all. I like the Magic.
They've been hot too. Cole Anthony been hot.
Yeah, I like the Magic. So I'm gonna take the points with the Magic, y'all. And I'm not actually officially on this play, but if I did have to lean somewhere, it would be towards the Magic. So my bull here on Detroit, the home team.
Detroit basketball,
I'm
baby.
Magic.
Going with them Pistons, man.
All right, so we got a good matchup here with the Wizards, taking on the Pacers. This line opened up at +4. The Pacers off a win to OKC, which ain't much to really, bring home. The Wizards off a loss to Dallas or whatever. These two teams met up. These two teams meet up again on Saturday. So they play today, Monday. They meet up again on Saturday. Last time they met up, back in March, the Wizards won that game 132-124. So the Pacers are in a revenge spot. But that game was won without Bill. So with Bill on the floor, now it might be bad for the Pacers. I mean, they beat the Pacers without Bill back in mid-March, y'all. So Now, with Bill in the lineup, I don't know how good that is. The Pacers had a full squad then and fell short. Like, I don't get it. This line is weird because it opened up at 4. Earlier in the day, it had went down. It was some line movement on this game, y'all. It had went all the way down to 3, a whole point. And now, currently, it's sitting at 4, so it's back up a point. So some money has come back in on Washington. I don't know. These injuries with Lamb questionable, uh, Brogdon questionable. I think Sabonis is in.
Mm-hmm.
I think Russell and Bradley Beal is playing. I don't really know why people like. What you got? What you got? Tell me what you got because I remember I was
I
leaning on
initially,
the Pacers, but the more I look at this, I'm thinking, what am I doing? Am I tripping?
mm-hmm.
I'm just
no,
like thinking, like, am I tripping?
I initially was feeling the Pacers here. I thought this was a good spot for the Pacers. Uh, they come through in little surprising spots where you be like down on them and they just been fucking up and they just come through with a huge win. I thought they matched up well with Brogdon and Levert in the backcourt. And Sabonis been playing really good basketball, getting a triple double in the first half of the last game, so he been hot. But the Wizards been hot too, 4-0 in their last 4. Following a straight up loss against the spread. They 7-1 against the spread. Their last 8 as a favorite.
Mm-hmm.
They've been hot. So they've been playing good under Scotty Brooks. Russell been triple doubling and Bill been scoring the basketball. So and the young players been playing pretty good too. Hachimura, Bertans. So they've been playing some good basketball, and they've been getting hot at the right time. But I just thought that Indiana matched up well with them, and I felt like Indiana getting them 4 points was pretty good. Now it's down to 3.
It's kind of weird though, honestly, because Indiana is not a good covering team.
Mm.
So it's weird for money to come in like that, and then okay, now it's bounced back up, and it's obviously money moving the line because all of these players are still questionable. Nobody's been ruled out officially that I know of that would make the line. No,
No, I ain't seen nothing yet.
so it's money that's moving this line up and down. The Pacers got money earlier, and then the Wizards just got money, which could be public money on the Wizards.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to put money on it, it would be the public money that's coming in on the Wizards. But at the same time, I mean, the Pacers they're 12-17 after a win. They're 12-17 ATS after a win on the season, and they're 12-23 ATS in conference games. So when they playing Eastern teams, they're not too good. I was on the Pacers earlier, but now I don't know. It's seeming like the Wizards is actually the play. Um, I don't know. I'm not officially on this game, y'all, but if I had to lean anywhere, it would be Wizards. I know the Pacers is in a revenge spot here, but I
Wizards
just
been
don't.
hot, man. They've been hot.
Yeah, I don't think the Wizards is just gonna bow down to them tonight. Like,
No, yeah, the Wizards been hot. I think the play here is Washington, man. Just all the trends going in their direction. They've been a hotter team. It just be kind of stupid right now to get in front of the train when it's been going real hot. So,
all right. So I lean Washington.
yeah, Washington.
You lean Washington.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I was thinking Pacers
It
earlier,
looked so good. For some
but
reason, it looked really good.
probably should have got him at the
About to come the fuck off of it now.
Probably should have got it at the 3 though. If we was gonna bet Washington though, -3. Now they back up to -4. But you know what? It probably won't even matter. It probably won't even matter.
No.
All right, y'all. On to the next game. We got the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Golden State Warriors. You guys.
Let's go Zion.
This line opened up at.
Let's go Zion. It's time, boy.
Pelicans -1.5.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's Pelicans -2.5. Line been moved up a little bit, a whole point, in favor of the Pelicans. So that's something to watch. Let me see. The Pelicans off that win in Minnesota, and then the Warriors off that win to the Rockets, y'all. This is a back-to-back game, all right? And then they'll meet up again next week. So they play each other today, and then I think they play each other not tomorrow, but Wednesday. No, they play each other tomorrow. So this is a back-to-back game, like double header and back-to-back. So this game for me, like I didn't really have like an official play on this. What you got, babe?
I like the Pelicans here. I think even if Steven Adams don't play, I think they just got the size advantage. Zion been getting hot. It's the reason why they've been putting that boy on the commercials. It's just time to shine in that play in. They got a lot of young talent. Lonzo Ball been coming back, and he been playing really good basketball lately. Got close to a triple double. Him and Zion both went over 30 points. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Ingram, another scorer. I just think everybody catching Golden State in a good vulnerable spot.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? They just down right now, injured. Wiggins questionable tonight.
mm.
They already got Oubre out, so they just banged up. They're wounded right now. They still gonna get in that play in, but I just think in order for the Pelicans to get in, they got to get hot, and they been hot, getting hot. Tonight is the night they get a dub. I like the Pelicans here.
Yeah, and the Warriors just have not been covering the spread, y'all. They haven't been hot at all, ATS wise. If I read y'all these angles, you'll see exactly what I mean. The Warriors are 0-4 off their last spot. They're 0-4 off their last 4 games, ATS, following a straight up win. They're 1-6 last 7 games, ATS, as a road dog, and 1-6 last 7 road games, versus a team with a winning home record. That's ATS for you.
Mm.
Um, the Warriors, I don't know what they've been doing over there lately, bro. They 13-18 ATS after a win on the season, and 13-21 as a away team. Like 16-15 as a away dog. These are all ATS trends, y'all. Um, it's not good for the Warriors tonight. I don't have an official play on New Orleans, but it's looking like New Orleans.
Yeah,
It's looking like New Orleans, man. They at home. They off a win. You know what I'm saying? What you got, babe?
I got the Pelicans. I like the Pelicans. See, I think they match up real well. They got the
You good to
guards.
say,
They
yeah.
got the guards to harass Steph too, and Lonzo and Eric Bledsoe. Defensively, they got that, and then offensively, you know what I'm saying. Brandon Ingram getting his bucket. He a walking bucket,
Mm.
and Zion been going crazy. So
We might have to swing that way,
I'm going.
Pelicans way.
Yeah, I'm liking New Orleans.
A
And I
little
get some
shrimp and grits.
gumbo.
A little shrimp gumbo.
Ooh,
Some crawfish. Some
yeah.
real good home cooking Creole food. That's what we on. Bring
Mm.
that this way, Zion. We need
Yeah,
that.
we need some of that
We need
boudin,
VI to
dog.
show up. We need Lonzo Ball. We need everybody on their P's and Q's. It would be
Yeah,
nice to have Steven Adams, y'all. He not officially ruled out. He's questionable. So if y'all like the New Orleans Pelicans tonight, I'm on y'all side.
Pelicanos,
I don't know what's going on in
Pelicanos. We need
Golden
Zion in
State.
the playoffs this year, man. Let's get Zion in the playoffs. I
Yeah, that
want to
would be
see it.
exciting. I wouldn't mind
I
seeing
want to see
Zion.
it.
I
Lonzo,
wouldn't mind seeing
Bi,
Zion.
let them young boys get some experience. I want to see it.
Look, here we go, y'all. So we got the Atlanta Hawks, y'all, taking on
Mm,
the Portland Trail Blazers, y'all. This line opened up with Atlanta -1.5. I think Atlanta has been getting some juice. They
mm.
-2.5 now. Money been coming in on them. This is a good play. This is a good game today, man. I really like this game. I'm proud of the fucking Blazers, bro. They've been streaking finally. They
Yeah,
finally been streaking and coming
yeah,
in. They hot.
yeah,
Last 2 wins come off the Boston last night, and then they beat the Nets before that.
yep.
All right, and then we got the Hawks off the win too to the Bulls. What you got?
I like Atlanta here though. A lot of like you pointed out that shit earlier to me. A lot of road games for Portland. They've been hot. And it wouldn't be bad for them to lose to another hot team, a young hot
Yeah.
team. You know what I'm saying? So no shame in losing to the team like the Atlanta Hawks. Bogey been playing hot, lights out while Trey Young been out. John Collins came back and jumped right back into shape. They match up real good with them. Capella down low. Kevin Hyder been shooting the ball really well. Got Gallinari off the bench and Lemon Pepper Lou.
Mm.
A lot of depth. Good coaching from Nate McMillan. Playing defense now. Look out for them Hawks.
Hey, they in a good spot. Like both of these teams have been good and hot ATS wise, so it's hard when you're looking at the angles and trends or whatever in this game. But I mean, the Hawks they in a revenge spot here. All right, after losing by 6 in January, 112 to 106. All right, so people don't. I mean, teams don't forget. They remember it happened in January, but they
Yeah.
remember. I mean, the Blazers been good, but the Hawks they 13-3 their last 16 games is a home fave. All right,
And,
and
and you guys see how they've been playing with the new rumors with Dame going to the Knicks.
it's gonna be a good game, I think, because I like Dame. Dame, man,
Mm.
I'm scared, but I'm not that scared. I think the Hawks is in the spot right now. The Blazers off them 5 games in 7 days, and like Lex said, they've been on the road. It's a lot of stuff that's adding up for the Hawks here because I mean
I like the
they pretty
Hawks.
neck and neck ATS wise, but you got to
Hmm.
look at the other situations that
And they
kind of
match up well
be
with
the
him.
difference.
They can take Nurkic away with Capella. They got the size advantage, and John Collins been playing some good basketball. It's a nice young team, man. Built really well.
Is
So,
Norman Powell in? Because I know that he was questionable earlier.
oh,
Let me see.
Let's see. That could be a game breaker right there.
He's still questionable. Bogdanovich is probable now, so he in. He was
Yeah.
questionable earlier, so that's a plus for the Hawks.
It's
I
another.
like this game, y'all. I like the Hawks. At first, I was kind of confused. I was kind of on the fence because the Blazers, it seemed like they just heating up. Like Lex was telling me earlier, like teams tend to heat up at the right time, and then they just catch that wave and they just go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the Hawks is a team that is deadly out here. They didn't beefed up and.
Yeah.
Now you got to beware. I mean, the Blazers just
Really
not getting
good
some
team.
wind underneath their wings. I don't know if they're ready for the Hawks tonight.
I like
So
Atlanta. Atlanta getting hot, man. It's time for Atlanta to come on through.
that's for sure. And we both in agreement, Stan. We both like Atlanta, y'all. I officially have money on Atlanta, y'all. I don't know. You leaning?
Yeah, no, I put official play on Atlanta.
Okay, so
Two
it's
and a
official
half.
for both of us, Atlanta. Y'all go to the windows and tell them Jelly and Lex sent y'all.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get this bag together tonight.
Let's get it.
All right, so we got the Chicago Bulls, y'all taking on the 76ers. This line opened up as a pick 'em, and then it jumped to like 6. But let me give y'all the accurate number where it's at right now. All right, it's actually okay. It's still at 6. Definitely with some line movement, hella line movement.
Man, my dog is
It went
up game,
fast too. I
man.
don't even know why it opened up as a pick 'em. It was weird. I don't know why they would open up as a pick 'em. I mean, Philly beat the Spurs last night, 113 to 111. The Bulls are off a few losses, including the last one to Atlanta, and then they lost to the Bucks. All right, and they're facing 2 days rest. Okay, so the Bulls got 2 days rest. They looking at their next game ain't till Thursday, and Charlotte playing the Hornets. Yeah. All right.
Philly
Yeah.
coming off that overtime win last night, man. Overtime win in Texas, and coming all the way up north to Chicago tonight. This could be one of those scheduling games. You better rush this pick to the window, because one of them boys could sit out. When I say one of them boys, I'm talking about Simmons or Embiid.
That was my thing
Yeah,
too.
so I think and Embiid off that knee, you can see Dwight Chip playing for him, so you can rush to that window and get it right now at 6. Or I think it's what was it 6 or 5?
6.
It's 6. The Bulls, they've been one of them low teams. They've been low, man. They've been real low. They could use Zach LaVine coming back soon, man. They really need it. They on their way out of the play-in. They on their way out, so they could use a win right here. Could be one of them scheduling victories right here. The team coming from down south all the way up north. You know what I'm saying? And they've been on the road. And Philadelphia can kind of regressed a bit.
A little bit.
They can regress, you know what I'm saying? They kind of ran into a wall. You see Joe coming back from that knee and even playing double back-to-backs and shit. So you can see Chicago get out there and try to run them boys, especially the boys playing yesterday. Them boys might be a little jet lagged. They might be a little tired.
Yeah. They played last night. The Philly played last night. They played the Spurs and ended up winning in a close one, you guys. But the last time these teams met up, Philly Philly blew them out, y'all. 127 to 105 in Chicago. And might not I mention that no Simmons or Embiid was in that game. That's
Ooh.
something that kind of scares me about this. And then the first time they met up back in February, Philly won Philly won 112 to 105. So it wasn't necessarily a blowout. But with all of that said, basically I'm letting y'all know that the Bulls is in a double revenge spot here. So even though they got blew out last game and they lost the first game, that's just more motivation for the Bulls to jump up and be like, all right, we're not about to lose the series 3-0. It's hard to be the
You
team.
You kind of changed me, man.
I'm on the Bulls. I'm on the Bulls. It's a double revenge in the same conference.
One thing I say, because they are fighting with the Nets at the top of the Eastern Conference standings. And they're trying to get that home court advantage. So you can see them boys do play and then just overmatch them and just smack them up. You know, you got Milwaukee that's kind of surging, got a good win the other day. So they might have to try to get their mojo back. They are just getting back together. With Simmons had missed some games, and Tobias missed games, and then Joel now he been back. So they might be trying to get their rhythm back. A lot of these teams lately now, as the playoffs come around, they're trying to get that rhythm and getting their zone again. So
yeah.
Damn.
And the Bulls is 21-16 after a loss, y'all. And okay, so Philly, they're not bad ATS wise right now. So if you looked up some of their ATS stats, you see like 5-1 last 6 road games versus a team with a lose to home record, and you'll see that they're like 11-8-2 as away phase. And what was it? There was another good one. No, that's not good. Yeah, not too many. With Philly, but there was some that made me kind of pause. But if all in all, I was like, I'm gonna take the Bulls. The one
Well, they
main
said
trend that
one
stuck
five
out.
and one. They last 7 after allowing 100 or more.
Oh, Philly is.
Yeah.
The one trend that stuck out for me was that favored the Bulls for me was the Philly is 3-7-1 off of no rest.
Mm.
Okay, that's like a sore sticking out like a sore thumb. They played last night. They played the Spurs. Okay, so they don't have any rest and they're 3-7-1 with no rest, y'all. Not to mention not to mention 14-16-2 on the road. They are 11-8-2 as away faves, but the Bulls in a double revenge spot, and them off of no rest. I'm actually really thinking that somebody sits for Philly tonight. Like that's what I'm thinking. But who knows?
We'll see,
Who
man.
knows? I think somebody just don't end up in the game. We'll be like, what happened? And that's how the Bulls end up covering the spread. That line
Yeah.
was at 5 earlier, and then it pushed up to 6. I jumped off it at 5 and jumped back on the Bulls at 6. Like I like the Bulls, y'all. What you got,
It could
babe?
be it could be a scheduling game. I'm probably gonna stay off of it now. I'm a little scared.
You.
I'm a little scared.
I'm I'm by myself. Who
Oh.
all with me? Who all with me with the Bulls tonight? State your claim. Yeah, if you would us on the Bulls, you gonna put Bulls or you just put you staying off. Y'all gotta tune in, y'all. Make sure y'all jump over to the YouTube channel, First to the Party official channel. And subscribe, hit the like button so we can keep coming at y'all with these picks, angles, trends, covering all the games on the board. I don't care who y'all watch or who y'all be into. Everybody don't go over every game. You know what I'm saying? We try to cover every game when we can for y'all.
Free
Giving y'all
picks.
some leans. For free. We not charging nothing. No premiums here. All right. We doing this for free.
Not yet.
Hey, we got a good game right here. Memphis Grizzlies, y'all taking on the hot New York Knicks. They on fire. Knicks is on fire.
You got young teams that's explosive and score a lot of points. Then you got young teams that play defense. And these two good young defensive teams right here. It's exciting, but they give you that old school 90s, 2000s basketball, gritty defense. And then they hit you with some explosion too with John Morant and Julius Randle. But I like these two young teams. This is a good team. They kind of similar in some ways. I like these two teams.
Yeah, that's for sure. The line opened up at +3. Now it's +3.5. I mean the Knicks beat the Rockets last night, and they covered the spread. And then you got Memphis off a loss to the Magic, where I was telling you on the last video they played. This was a double header they just came off. Memphis played in Memphis and beat the Magic, and then they all both flew back to Orlando or whatever, and then the Orlando Magic ended up winning outright, even though Memphis was favored. So they off a loss right now. The Knicks ended up beating the Grizzlies last month in New York. So not only is Memphis off a loss, but they also in a revenge spot. That game was 138-129. So what you got, babe? What you feeling?
Man, the Knicks getting points. I like to get the Knicks when they getting points, but I don't like the defenders that Julius Randle going to see. He got some guys he want to see on the perimeter, like Kyle Anderson, and then Jaren Jackson coming off the bench, amazing defender. Jonas Valanciunas down low is amazing too. But Nerlens Noel, question: we hurt his ankle the other night. I think it was last night or the other night. He hurt his ankle. But that bench brigade off for the Knicks, god damn, man quickly, and Derrick Rose, they come off that bench and they go haywire. They score a lot of points to give them a lot of energy. Tyrese Gibson gonna have to be huge tonight if Nerlens can't go. And Julius Randle gonna have to be Superman again, put him on his back. He been playing some MVP basketball. And then you got John Morant on the other side. Them boys got some confidence and swagger they play with. Them boys been playing some good basketball and they ain't got their game members back at the right time. So this is a good game. This is a good game. If I can lean anywhere, it's probably the home team. They both play good. I just think they got just a little bit more weapons. Could be wrong though. RJ Barrett can come out there and go crazy in that starting lineup and pick it up if Randall can't go. You can also see Randall just body them boys up down low. Kyle Anderson kind of frail, but on that perimeter he can match up with them pretty good. So it's gonna be a good matchup, real good matchup. They got some good young players on both sides. New York got a little balance from their starting lineup to the second unit. So.
Yeah. I mean, trend wise, the Grizzlies 5-0 their last 5 home games versus a team with a losing record. They 11-3 their last 14 games ATS on the season, you guys. So Knicks is they They 1-4 they last times that they met up in Memphis to face the Grizzlies. 1-4 ATS, y'all.
Man,
Y'all check that
they
out,
hot,
y'all.
man. The Grizzlies are
But
fucking hot.
I mean, the Knicks is hot too. The Knicks are hot. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. You got the Knicks 23-11 after a win.
Steven Adams officially out in that Pelicans game, y'all.
Ooh.
He's official. So you're gonna see a lot of haze.
Ooh,
Jackson, you're gonna see a lot of haze tonight. So, but the
That's something
Grizzlies,
I ain't
man,
like.
11-3 in their last 14 home games. 4-1 in the last 5 Monday games. They don't like Monday Night Raw, man.
Why you always say that?
It's Monday, there's wrestling. They don't like it. They don't like Monday Night Football. 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 home games versus a team with a losing road record. But you know the Knicks is hot too.
I was just saying that.
6-0 against the spread in the last 6 games, playing on 0 days rest. 6-0 against the spread in the last 6 games as a road underdog. That's the type of shit that you like to see. The Knicks getting points, and it's not, and it wouldn't be an upset in many circles if they beat the Grizzlies. They're 2 evenly matched teams, 2 good defensive teams. So the under is really in the play. That's another play for you right there. If you want to go to under.
So you like the Grizzlies, but you basically telling the viewers that the Knicks could be a good play too.
You know what?
That's what you're saying.
I'm going to go official. I'm going to go Knicks tape.
You just said.
I'm going to go to Knicks.
Babe, you flip-flop.
I know I flip-flop. But I'm looking at the...
You killing me, dog.
When you look at the trend as them as a road underdog and they getting points, it look good. It look good. They gonna need some help though, man. Nerlens Noel, man.
Oh, you indecisive. He don't know, y'all. He off the game. He off the game. He don't know which way he going.
Official play, Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis Grizzlies official play for me. I'm about to go to the. Hey, I'm going to the window now. Look, Memphis Grizzlies -3.5. There it is.
So now you back on Memphis.
I'm on Memphis.
All right. Well, I don't have an official play. I lean towards Memphis, but New York is just too hot for me really to be taking. It's gonna be a good game. I really like this game tonight. Like I'm tuning into this. But honestly, I don't know about going up against the Knicks this hot. Both of these teams are hot, so for me, it's no play. But I do lean towards Memphis if I had to. You know, if it was a gun held to my head, like, hey, where you going tonight? I'm on Memphis.
Let's get it. Money bag, yo, just dropped, man. Memphis time, man. We stuffed that money bag.
I'm about to play with you. All right, so y'all, we got the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh my goodness, y'all, taking on the Denver Nuggets right now. This line opened up for the favorite, the Nuggets -2. Now they're -4.5. They were up to 5 at one point. I had seen that when Brown was officially announced out. The line went all the way up to 5. Now it's back down a little bit because I think people are coming around and seeing that the Lakers are in a spot right here where it's almost a must-win.
At 5.
Yeah. So the Lakers are in a spot where it's almost a must win. So I think a lot of people are just like, you know, give me the points. If you giving the Lakers that many points off a loss last night, that embarrassing ass loss. Don't know if y'all tuned in to seeing Kyle Lowry and them
Fat Lowry
going crazy on the Lakers last night. I'm watching it. I took the in-live bet. I'm like, man, there is no way the Lakers about to lose this game.
Took my damn
But
money.
they ended up losing, all right?
LeBron came out today, said that playing is some bullshit. They right there on the brink of the playing. A lot of motivation for the Lakers. Even though LeBron ain't playing, that means it's a frustration with the team. They don't like that playing. They don't want to get in that playing.
Yeah, Denver been rolling though, y'all. They beat the Clippers on Saturday night. It wasn't a complete Clippers team, but they did come in there and get the win on Saturday, all right? The Lakers off of 3 losses. They lost last night at home, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just saying to the Raptors. They haven't been looking too good ATS-wise, and with Bron back on the floor for 2 games, we're automatically assuming that this team is gonna start clicking. But we do know that Schroeder been out. That's been hurting, right? You saying like
the point guard. Dennis Schroeder been out. He out again. He out with the COVID. So him and LeBron out. But this team has gotten used to playing without LeBron. Even Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Right now, they're in the time right now. Well, LeBron coming out and saying that it's gonna be he'll never be 100%. This is a good chance that you can see Anthony Davis take the reins. This is his Kobe moment. When Shaq was going down and he was losing a step, they needed Kobe to come in and take over. And I think this is a good chance for Anthony Davis. He got to win. He got to win Laker lore. He got to get the love from the Laker lore. This is how you do it. They match up really well with Denver today. Without Schroeder and without LeBron, the perimeter, You don't really need that, especially against Denver because they already out Jamal Murray and he out Monty Morris. So now you can go after you can be downgraded on the perimeter. As long as you can lock down Jokic down low. And Anthony Davis can cut his water off. Andre
He
Drummond,
can.
they got a lot of size that can throw at him. And he gonna be worn down. He coming to LA. He ain't in that altitude. He in LA. And like, hey, them boys might be going crazy in LA. They playing boring ass Denver. Just a good scheduling matchup. The Lakers got a lot of motivation. Get out that play in. We do not want to be in that play in. We don't need the Lakers in the play in.
The Lakers been off though.
Yeah,
They've been cold, very very cold. They've been struggling. They've been trying to get some type of chemistry back on the floor. I assume lately they haven't been looking good, y'all. They haven't been looking good at all. They're 0-6-1 their last seven. They're 0-4-1 their last three ATS. Following an ATS loss. I say that to say this. Last night left a sour taste in my mouth, but I know better. I know better. You understand? I know that just because the team got beat bad and you lost money on them, that you feel like, oh, I'm off the Lakers. I'm not betting the Lakers. That's what they do to try to fuck with your mind. This is what the bookmakers do. They create these lines to make you be like, double thinking like, no, the Lakers has been losing. Brian came back Saturday and they lost. Then they lost again Monday. So the public is like, I'm off them. I'm off them. But that's what they do to get you to be off of them. Then Brian is out tonight. So again, you like, no, I'm not on them. I can't. Brian I'm off too. I'm telling you, Lakers, like he was just saying, they're in the spot. This is their spot. I like the Lakers money line.
Ooh,
I'm not gonna play with
like
y'all.
a dub.
Fuck the 5, fuck the 4.5. I like them to win here.
Ooh.
They need to. They got some tough games up ahead. They about to
They got
play
the
the
Clippers
Clippers.
Thursday.
They about to play
LeBron
the
is
Suns.
questionable for that game.
They about to play a hot ass Blazer team that's looking for any fucking kind of wins they can get.
It's time for AD
They
to
need
go
to do
ahead and
something.
take that place. If he a top 5 player in this league, like we all say he is, he should go out here and win this game. He at home. He got enough members there to win. He got Markieff Morris. He got KCP. He got Kuzma off the bench. Montrezl Harrell. It could get nasty under there. They can muck it up. This could be a good under game. Play some defense. Hold down Jokic. Bully ball down low. Get your occasional threes from your KCPs and Marcus Morris. And you get that dub. They got enough depth in LA to mess with the depth in Denver. I think I'll take the Lakers. That money line don't sound bad.
I'm taking the money line to win. I'm taking them
Wait.
to win. They need a win here. They off them 2 bad, embarrassing losses. No way they should have been losing to that Raptors team last night.
Lakers don't
No
lose
way.
3. They don't like losing. They
No
don't like
way.
losing back-to-back games. That's why last night
And
game
Brian
was
was
good.
mad.
Yeah,
He ain't on the floor, but he gonna be there as a lieutenant,
yeah.
ordering these
He
niggas
in it.
around. Like y'all do what this.
Hey,
What like he said, without Jamar Murray on the floor, them being a little short over in Denver, that kind of balanced out with the Scroder thing a little bit.
Yeah,
So now
yeah.
you gotta, just like he said, focus in on Jokic. I think that the Lakers can pull it off. I think that they will pull it off here. So I'm taking them money line. That's official for Jelly, aka Big Facts.
Big facts.
Tell
I'm
them we
going
sent
with
you.
you.
Tell them we
I'm
sent
rolling
you.
with you. I'm going to the window with you.
I think that's an upset, man. I'm calling it now. That's got to be an upset.
Come on, Lake Show. Come on,
I don't
Lake
care.
Show.
Like, look, no pick is guaranteed. Like I told y'all before.
Come on, Lake Show.
Doing it as long as we do it, we know that. I don't even get mad when I lose no more. You know what I'm saying? Because we do this like every day. This is something that we do every day consistently. Even if we don't get on here and talk to y'all, because maybe something has come up that stopped us, still betting every day. You win some, you lose some in this sport. That's why I be telling y'all to stay off them parlays. Because even if I'm playing 5 games and I lose 2, I won 3, I'm still up. I'm still profitable for that day. I keep telling y'all, stay off them parlays. And parlays is gonna get you broke. Don't work. Trust me.
They gonna tell your
Y'all gotta play them
ass up.
single games. Put $100 on the game. Put 50. Put 20. But at least you'll have a profit. You know what I'm saying? Take that -110. I don't know about no -115, but -110, y'all. All right, so we got the Utah Jazz, like I said, taking on the Spurs right now, y'all. The line opened up -7. It did jump up quickly earlier. I seen to -7.5, but I think it's back down to 7 right now officially.
No Mike Conley.
The Spurs off a few losses, y'all, but they have been covering the spread. That's one thing I can say about the Spurs. They've been losing, but they've been covering that motherfucking spread, and that's all we need them to do.
They got a revenge spot here. They don't have Derek White in there, but they got a revenge spot here.
And they played last night. They lost last night to Philly, like I said in the other game.
Overtime.
Yep, they played hard.
Oh, yeah, this could be a smack spot for Utah. You coming to
Really?
that? Yeah,
you going that far?
Yeah, because it's the
Woo!
altitude. It's the altitude. You play
A little warm, y'all.
You went overtime with Philly. You lost that game, and you go in here to Utah, a team that's been They regressed a bit. They got some injuries they're dealing with Donovan Mitchell and Mike Conley.
What's up, y'all? Our 2 viewers I see this joined in. Appreciate y'all. We don't complain. It's only 2 of y'all, but still. He said you win some, you lose some. Yeah. But you live to better than that.
Let's get it.
Hey,
That's
I'm
my
messing
dog.
with him, bro. I seen him on here before.
That's my dog.
Peace and blessings to you, my brother. Thank you for tuning in.
I think Gobert, they got the size defensively. They got the defense to cut it off too. So, Gobert down low, Bogdanovich, Ingles. You got the thug Jordan Clarkson off the bench. He coming with it. So, Utah, they just got enough right now. You can get a gas San Antonio team that just went to overtime, going into the altitude to the Rocky Mountains in Utah. The mountains, you get tired running up and down there. See, Utah used to it. So, they could take advantage of them playing yesterday, a scheduling matchup. Get them in the first game of the back-to-back matchup they got with them because they got on Wednesday too. So I go Utah in the first game.
All right, y'all. I'm officially on the Spurs. I really like the Spurs tonight, y'all. I know that they played last night, but they are in a revenge spot here. The Jazz, they off a win to the Raptors on Saturday, all right, but they did not cover the spread. These two teams play again on Wednesday, all right, and I mean, when I looked at this game, I seen that the Spurs lost the first one, 130 to 109. So that automatically made me feel like, okay, not only do the Spurs have a revenge spot, but they got blew out. So they could be emotionally invested into getting a win here. You know what I'm saying? The Jazz are 0-5. Their last 5 games is home favorites, and 0-5 their last 5 at home, period. Then you got the Utah Spurs who just been covering the spread. They 7-5 off of no rest. They're 18-13 after a loss. They're 21-8 on the road ATS this season. 13-4-1 ATS as an away dog. You know what I'm saying? They're 27-18 ATS after a win. I'm on the Spurs. Give me 7 points. They've been covering the spread. I'm taking the Spurs against the Jazz, who've been inconsistent.
Ooh.
You can't count on them for shit. No Mike Conley tonight. They still without Donnie M. I'm not touching the Spurs, y'all. I'm not touching the Jazz. I'm on the Spurs. Official play for me. And I got them at +7.5, I believe. But they still got a good line with +7. I would take that. Even though they played last night. They got the revenge. They got the motivation from being blown out last time and embarrassed. It's a lot of shit that's pointing towards the Spurs. Official Jelly, aka Big Facts. Tell them I sent you. You might get a discount up there. I'm trying to send everybody their way, y'all. I'm trying to send everybody their way. And
you see that account, they go crazy. Yep.
No, they'd be mad. Damn, we sent another one up here to take our bread. Damn, keep sending people up here to take the money.
All right, y'all leave.
Like, nah, you.
I already told you I go Utah.
That's for sure. That's for sure. You gotta stick to your guns,
baby. We'll play a little Kenny G. In the mountains, a little jazz in the cabin, a little log fire, a little wine, a little greenery.
I'm not about to play.
We're
not playing that. All right, so let's go over our official bets, y'all. Dog of the day, best bet, all of that.
Okay, let's get it.
What you got? What you got for a dog? Like, who do you see with an upset win out of these games
Los
today?
Angeles Lakers.
Los Angeles Lakers. Official. I like that. I like the Lakers winning here.
I like the Lakers tonight. I like the Pelicans.
But Pelicans favorite.
They favorite. But I'll go Lakers. Dogs. Lakers is my dog. I like the Lakers tonight.
For me, I think the Magics beat the Pistons in Detroit tonight, y'all. That's my upset play of the day, or whatever y'all want to call it.
Damn.
And then what you got officially? What you got officially on your card?
I got the New Orleans Pelicanos and Zion Williamson with the Z head, and niggas 2.5. I got stupid dude Russell Westbrook and Thug Bradley Beal with the -4 with the Washington Wizards. I got Ice Trae and Atlanta Hawks -2.5. I got Ja Morant, Moneybag Yo at -3.5, and I got the Lake Show, baby. Knit the crib. We doing it for LA today. Come on, Lakers.
I see you.
Money lining them too. Let's go.
Hey, okay. So I got official plays from Jelly, aka Big Facts, y'all. I got the Hawks -2.5. That line is still at 2.5. I got San Antonio Spurs +7.
Okay.
I got Chicago +6. The line has been fluctuating a little bit, but I still like Chicago in a double revenge spot, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I like that play. And I think I'm gonna take the Lakers money line, y'all.
Mm.
I got a really, really strong lean to Memphis Grizzlies, but I
Mm.
don't have them officially played because the Knicks have been hot and it's kind of balancing itself out if I'm looking at the numbers. The Knicks getting points, I mean, I don't know.
Come on,
Heavy lean towards them though. But I like the Lakers money line here, y'all. And that's what I got for y'all today, y'all.
Let's get it. Let's cash out.
Let's gas. Let's go. We gotta get a bag. We gotta get a bag.
Mother's Day coming up. We got to get the bag for the ladies, man. And one more thing. Y'all got to remember this shit. Take it to the grave. Wash your motherfucking feet.